ordered today, and now at 5:04 Eastern, I tell you one color's already gone, half of the tube is free, and this is the 30th anniversary of a brand that got started back in the late 90s. It was actually the year I graduated from college, 1995, and it was groundbreaking, this idea of going to Mother Earth, mineral-based complexion formulas, and creating a brand of cosmetics so soothing, treatment-based, and good for you. People started going on, well, there wasn't social media then, but when there was, social media and saying, it's so good for you, like you can fall asleep in your makeup now. Okay, so here's the story of what we did today for their 30th anniversary this year. The #1 tinted moisturizer in the United States of America that has won 4 Customer Choice Beauty Awards from Allure Best of Beauty Awards, and so many now that it is elevated into the Hall of Fame. Complexion Rescue Tinted SPF30 Moisturizer with the brush, $112 value. And here's what we did just for you, because I went on their website, and yes, it's the #1 best-selling tinted moisturizer in the country, but they don't include the brush for free. We do, so there's $34 back in your pocket. They will not offer this size or give you this size because it's super size. It is literally twice the OG size, which looks like this. The funny thing is, hold on, standing by, this size, which is a little more than an ounce, and this size, which is a little more than 2, this size is the same price that we're charging for double the amount. Would you like to pay us $39 for just 1+ ounce, or $39+ for over 2 ounces and the brush? So happy birthday, bareMinerals. Clean beauty, that means you never fret, you never worry. No synthetics, no parabens, no silicones, no sulfates, talc, no, gluten, no. Oh, well, yes, I say yes on this first look at beautiful, flawless summer skin. The wheat shade, and there are 13 total shades. Well, there's now 12. The wheat shade is what you're seeing on your screen. Guys, there is no auto delivery on this. Half of the tube is free. The brush is free. And as I invite out Jessica Faust, the Global Education Director for the brand. Hi. It's so wonderfully gratifying to see a couple things. A, you, Avi.
Thank you.
B, the whole reason people come to QVC and shop for name brand beauty is because we do value bundles. We give away free tools. We bundle things in duos and trios that save you money and give you tons of free. So this TSV, and give us a call if you love it. Also, give us a call if you need help picking shades. We're gonna go right to the shade chart and do that first. By the way, all of these ship for free. Everything beauty does on the day. How do we pick a shade?
Love it. Okay, this is our most forgiving foundation. So don't worry if your shade is sold out or if you don't know where to go, because if you just find your range, you're probably gonna pick the right one. So top row is fair to light. Opal is the most porcelain, more cool. Vanilla is porcelain fair skin, more neutral. Birch is a light shade, more neutral to warm. Buttercream, very warm, you can see light complexion. Cashew is actually what Mary changed to, because she was in wheat, which sold out.
Oh, Mary St. John.
You just saw Mary, she dropped down to the cashew, which works perfectly, showing you the flexibility of the shades here. Natural pecan is what I'm in. Ginger has a little bit more golden for medium complexion.
I'm a ginger.
You're a ginger. Then desert, and you could even wear desert too,
yeah,
Sean.
They're so forgiving.
That's why it's so flexible. So desert is a medium cool shade. Tan amber, medium cool neutral, or tan neutral. Spice is tan with a little bit more warmth. Chestnut, medium rich warm. And sienna is for our richest, coolest skin tones. I'll do a deeper dive into shades, but please know that they're extremely forgiving.
Birch is going to be the next to chill out. Sorry. Okay, Chantal is in what shade?
She is in the natural pecan, which was formerly known as natural. We've been getting some questions on that. We just added a little descriptor to the name.
So listen, everybody makes a tinted moisturizer. When we were younger, in our 20s, like obviously it was very trendy because back then we didn't want to wear a whole lot of makeup anyway. Now, as 50+ women, a lot of us, we get into hot, sweaty summer, sticky, gross, melting, oily complexion, humid, muggy central, and we don't want to wear a lot of complexion. But we're past the age of being able to get away without complexion. So what did you guys do to create the perfect tinted moisturizer?
So when this star was born, we said, okay, if we're gonna do a tinted moisturizer, it kind of had to push the envelope a little bit more. And that's where the star was born. It's an oil-free, clean, 3-in-1 multitasker. First and foremost, you're getting douses of clinically proven hydration onto the skin, making it feel like a skincare product. Secondly, you're getting this beautiful coverage, which you are seeing. Impeccable, gorgeous, light to medium coverage that looks like skin, Sean. I mean, and her skin looks younger, it looks more even. It's absolutely flawless. And then third, something that we sometimes maybe don't think about or aren't so good about, you're getting a dose of SPF30 mineral-based non-chemical sunscreen on your skin, and that comes through the minerals. So the minerals are giving you the pigment, but they're also giving you the SPF. And here's the difference. The mineral pigments and the humectants, Sean, like hyaluronic acid, sugarcane-derived squalene, all these super quenchers on the inside, wrapped in the mineral-infused water. So that mineral-infused water hits the skin first. It's this cooling sensation that you will come to love every morning. And then we saw lab-measured results, 46% immediate improvement of skin hydration the moment it touches the skin, and an average of 157% increased hydration after 1 week of use. That's where we get into this sounding like a skincare product, because it truly is the bridge between makeup and skincare.
Well,
you are welcome.
You're welcome. Okay, first of all, Birch is going to be the next to go, and now I keep getting updates, and before I have time to deliver them, the update then gets updated. So what is the update, Ellen? In the Birch, a couple hundred left. There is no auto delivery, and we don't have any more of this. And we are bringing you a $112 value. Just on your screen, you're seeing the today special value price under $40. You are paying for 1 ounce. They are giving you 2+ ounces and a free brush. And you know, it's funny, because that's a pack up that only we do at the Q, I was just curious to know, like, okay, I'm gonna go to their website, yours, and see what's going on. Because, you know, it's been 30 years and I just haven't visited there lately.
Be a consumer.
I was snooping. And hi, Deanna, who is in what shade?
She is in the desert.
Okay, great, debut desert. Do you know on the bareMinerals website, in the last 7 days, they have sold 3,500 of these tinted moisturizers? Like, they literally track what they're selling and how often it gets sold and how many people put it in the cart. And that's how popular this is, except they don't offer free full-size brushes. They don't give you double the amount for free. If you do the math, you are saving, like, what is it? Wait, 60, 70, over $70. Next time I'm going to do that ahead of time so it comes out smoother.
That's okay.
But
I just always stare at you.
I know, it's all right. You wouldn't be the only one. Look at the flawlessness. And her skin is quenched and hydrated and mineral-based, protected against UVA and B. She doesn't feel like she's wearing makeup. That's why Allure keeps calling it a Hall of Fame Icon Award winner. It's so perfect. It's perfect.
It is. And I always say, what I love about this, if people ask me, I've been with the brand for over 20 years, and they say, Jessica, where do I start with bareMinerals? If you've never tried the brand, this is the product I'm throwing at you to try, because I know it's going to work on every skin. I have not met skin that this product doesn't love, and I haven't met someone that doesn't love this product on their skin. And Sean, I say, if you have never had a compliment, if someone has never said to you, you have beautiful skin, that's kind of the Bare challenge. Like, that is what we are here to do, is to give you that confidence. And then when you look in the mirror, you're going to feel beautiful, you're going to look beautiful, but it's lightweight, it's airy, you can't detect it, and it's the triple threat. I mean, we can call it a multitasker, but I call it the triple threat because you're getting clinically proven skincare results, you're getting a beautiful foundation coverage, more than a traditional tinted moisturizer ever gave you, in this whipped, beautiful gel cream souffle that has an SPF of 30 through the minerals built in there. I'm telling you, it's the best, and it's why it's #1.
As you go through this, will you pause after each one, because I have some updates? Okay, go.
Opal's the most porcelain, cooler undertone.
Fewer than 1,000 in Opal remain.
Vanilla is very fair. We're going to see that on a couple of the models, more neutral.
1,500 remain in vanilla. Remember, there's no auto delivery, and this is literally all we have.
Okay, Birch is fair to light in the neutral to warm shade.
300 remaining. It'll be the next to sell out.
Okay, Buttercream is a warmer shade for light complexions.
We have 1,500 remaining there. Cashew.
That was what Mary was in, so that's a light neutral shade.
Oh boy, we started with 6,000 of those. 1,500 remain. Yikes! What is sold out underneath that? Okay, wheat, right.
But that's okay. You can either pop down to cashew if you're on the lighter edge of that, or go into natural pecan. Natural pecan has That's formerly known as natural. It's the same color, same everything. We added the descriptor. That's what I'm in. That's what Chantal was in. That is a top seller in the medium category.
Ginger is what I'm wearing.
More golden warmth for medium.
Desert.
So desert is a warm tan shade.
Tan amber.
Tan amber is cooler tan.
Spice.
Spice, you're starting to get it. It's a very golden rich for tan complexions. We'll see that on Stacy.
And then chestnut and sienna, very, very limited.
Okay, so chestnut, medium, rich, warm, and then sienna you can see as a cooler undertone for our richest complexions.
A couple other things that we haven't even mentioned yet, but I will because I just think it's amazing. Forget that you're getting a $112 value and you are getting a supersize double the amount that you're paying for, so it'll last you twice as long. You are getting something that if you apply for a QVC credit card today, get approved, and use this as your first purchase, you will save 20 bucks, which takes 20 bucks off the TSV price. So now a $112 value is $20 to get home. The other thing I wanted to call out is, which I'm sure you already mentioned, but this is what floors me about a brand that is so botanically and minerally based. So it's not just the flawless coverage, but without the gluten and the sulfates and the parabens and the talc and the filler and the yuck and that and the synthetic and the ball, none of it. But your skin gets better over time because it's not just on day one instantly how beautiful and flawless and like touchable and wonderful and non-gooey and yucky and too heavy you look, but then a week later people were like, their thirsty skin was like,
quenched. 100%
and the
of
texture
women
was smoother, right?
100% of women saw an improvement in texture and in hydration after 1 week and 4 weeks, Sean. So this just keeps getting better. And that is because what started its life as a gel cream moisturizer, and it had these amazing results, and we knew it was a rock star moisturizer. We were about to launch it as a skincare product, and we said, wait, let's add our magic minerals, because we know minerals. We've done research and development for over 30 years, and that's where this star was born. So thank goodness we merged the best of makeup and skincare into this one multitasker. Looking at Amanda, so beautiful. Are you in the buttercream?
Okay, Amanda's in buttercream.
So that's golden shade for the light complexions. Look, and gorgeous.
She doesn't look like she's wearing makeup, which for me would be the goal. Like if I can get away with wearing no makeup, I will. And if I have to wear makeup, I would like it to look like I'm not wearing makeup.
And I think that's the goal. I mean, there were here and there full thick makeup's been in, but like not really. But you know what's never goes out of style? Beautiful skin. And that continues to be, that's like what we're all striving to get, is this youthful, dewy radiance. And I love that the finish of this has more of a luminosity because you instantly look younger. You're going to look in the mirror, it's already working on that hydration, but your skin's gonna look more even, it's gonna look glowy. It looks like you had all of your water for the day. It looks like you went to yoga. It looks like you're doing all the things to create perfect health for your skin. That's the look that you're gonna get.
Also, when you apply it with, I know.
Oh my gosh, the brush.
The free brush, which I own 2 of these. They are amazing. $34, but again, you're not paying for it. Different lengths, short, medium, and long bristles.
Yeah.
So you are getting like a kind of stippling effect even when you softly brush it on that gets into every crevice.
Yeah.
But everywhere you apply it, because it's infused with mineral water, you feel almost cool to the touch.
Yeah.
It is a cool, literally, sensation.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it's so quenching. You almost get like a dewy glow, but not a fake one that's caused by glitter or strobing or like, it's just, you look alive.
It's just this natural radiance. We call it that famous bareMinerals naturally radiant glow. Here you're seeing that amazing brush. This brush, make no mistake, it was developed in tandem when we developed this tinted moisturizer. So we wanted to give you those dual fibers. It lays it down properly. The white wispy side that then becomes the shade of your foundation, it just helps to airbrush onto the skin. It's absolutely flawless, it's great makeup application. But I was saying this earlier today, I don't care how you get this on your skin, just get it on your skin. If you're more of a finger application person, go for it. And then it's because I know that Mary actually likes to put on with her fingers first and then she kind of airbrushes with the brush. The most important thing is that you're getting it on. Use the brush as the tool as you need it. Use your fingertips as the tool. Look at how stunning. In Morgan, she is in the chestnut. Today is her first day trying this product.
Oh, really?
And she is a new fan for life. I mean, look at how glowing, look at how even her skin is. But what she doesn't have is, you know, the demarcation. What she doesn't have is dehydrated skin, because she is working. This is working as her skincare throughout the day.
By the way,
it's our #1 requested host product, my family product.